Hey guys, Skinny Elephant here, back with some more NHL playoffs. Stanley Cup Finals between the San Jose Sharks and Pittsburgh Penguins. Both teams looking very good. San Jose getting that series wrapped up in 6. Pittsburgh needed 7, but got it done at home. I'm going to hand it over to Seabass. He's going to take the reins and tell you what he thinks about this matchup.
I'm going to pick San Jose here. As I mentioned in the previous videos, they've always been a choking team, and I think now they have it in their eyes. They have fire burning. They want to win. They're just fed up. They're playing really, really kind of hard-hitting hockey. They're consistent. They're putting the pucks in the net, and they're playing with a lot of confidence and a lot of energy and a lot of fire, and I really, really like them for this final. Pittsburgh has been looking really good, consistently putting 40-plus shots on net, and that's just insane. That's incredible hockey, but I think San Jose has the edge here. They have a great team. Goalies again. Two untested goalies, and Marty Jones and Matt Murray. Again, it's incredible what he's done. So I hate to even mention this because it feels like I'm dogging on him. But again, Matt Murray, 21 years old. This is his first year in NHL. He came literally 13 games in the season. Now he's carrying the team to the finals. Hey, if he can really keep a calm, cool head, all the power to him. That'll be fantastic. But really, the main thing for me is can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the pressure? I think the rest of the team can, but can he handle the pressure? And if yes, he can. He's going to be hot. No, he can't. Do they put Fleury in, yes or no? I know you didn't.
That was a stupid move. Game 5 is a really stupid move. Murray gets you there, and you put Fleury in. He comes in, and all of a sudden he screws you over. So to go with Murray again, and he wins you the series. So, really dumb on the coach's part. But unless Murray really mucks it up, I don't think Fleury will be back in the playoffs there for Pittsburgh. You done there? All right.
No, there's one last thing I would like to mention. Again with the goalie situation, I feel like there's a lot less pressure on Marty Jones to win it because he's already won it with LA. Obviously he wasn't playing, but he's already won it with LA. He doesn't need to prove. He doesn't need to put the. It's not extra pressure for him.
I think he needs to prove he's a starter.
No, he needs to prove that he's starter, but he's already won it. Yeah. Come on, he's already won it. It's a lot easier to handle. Even if you're like a third, fourth string youngster and you win the Stanley Cup, next you become a starting player for a top team. You've already won it. It's a lot easier. All that pressure that was once on you is off. So he's going to come into this with a lot less pressure. He's going to have more of a calmness, coolness, and the team looked really confident under him. Even with Matt Murray, a lot of times Pittsburgh they're putting defenders in front of to block off shots. They're still a little bit nervous with him. With San Jose, they don't worry about that unless obviously he's out of position or not. But they just let him do what he does, and they trust him, and that shows. That's the one thing that Murray still does not have over Jones. The team trusts him. They let him do what he needs to do, and he does it for them.
I think the team trusts Murray.
No, they trust him, but the level of trust is not the same. That's what I'm trying to make in comparison.
Martin Jones is 25 years old.
Yeah, here's the thing. It doesn't. You understand what I'm trying to say, or no? I'm not trying to.
It's more so inexperience, is what you're trying to say. Yeah.
It's nothing against Matt Murray, but come on. You're going to expect that much from a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that to be unfair. I'm just saying that to be realistic here, and that's going to be a huge factor for them. What's this called? Pavelski's been really good. Pavelski, sorry.
That's not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close. Yeah.
And they've just been looking really good. Thornton's been looking amazing. I'm a guy. I love passing. I love sports with passers, basketball, soccer, hockey, and watching him play, watching him on the ice is just breathtaking. And I think he's going to be a huge and key factor for them in the finals. I think it's going to go to Game 6. I'm normally a Game 7 guy, but I think San Jose is going to bring it in Game 6. It's going to win it.
Okay. Well, he's already mentioned quite a bit, so I'm just going to quickly give my input here. Again, I don't want this video to be too long. HBK line's been incredible. The Hagelin, Bonino, and Kessel line for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They've been really unstoppable in the playoffs so far. That's really going to help on the back line for Pittsburgh. They're the bottom 6 forwards. They're not bottom 6 forwards by any means, but they've been very good on the third line there. San Jose, their depth looks incredible, both defensively and offensively, and they have Marty Jones, whereas Sebastian made a very excellent point. He's been there before, he's experienced, he has that experience, so that's really going to give him a calm and coolness about him. Matt Murray is going to be very shaky at the start of the finals. I could see game one, he's going to, have to coast into the game, he's going to be shaky at first, maybe let in an early goal or two. So that's going to really help Marty Jones, and not really help Matt Murray that much there with his inexperience. But he's only 21 again. The kid's been incredible in the playoffs. Joe Thornton and Joe Pavelski have put this team on their back. Patrick Marleau, his presence has been known in the playoffs so far. Both him and Joe Thornton have really used their experience to put their experience to good use. Thomas Hertl has been incredible there at the end of the tail end of the St. Louis series there. Really good job handling St. Louis there. Martin Jones again has been really incredible. So we already talked enough about him. Brent Burns and Mark Edward Vlasic have been very solid on defense, and that's helped them out a lot. Trevor Daley is out for Pittsburgh, which is really gonna. He's a huge loss for Pittsburgh and will not benefit them at all. Justin Schultz is a very good defenseman and an offensive defenseman. So their lack of depth on defense is really going to hurt Pittsburgh, I feel. And I do like San Jose in 6 in this one. I feel that they will win it on home ice in Game 6. And I feel that San Jose have the depth and experience that Pittsburgh do not have. Well, Pittsburgh have experience in Malkin and Crosby, and they've all been there before. But they have a very young team. San Jose have a team full of veterans, which will very much benefit them there, and the coolness and calmness of Martin Jones, who has been there, which will also benefit them in the end. So I say San Jose in 6. He said San Jose in 6. Any last thoughts?
I'm actually surprised he didn't mention Logan Couture, because he's leading the playoffs with points.
He's gotten big goals. He had a slow start to the playoffs, but he picked it up towards the end.
He's coming off an injury. What do you expect?
It's because he had a slow start, but he's been picking up towards the end. He's got a lot of empty net goals though. He legit has like 5 or 6 empty net goals. But
take those away. He still has been producing a really good amount for.
Joe Pavelski has bigger goals though.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I'm not saying he needs to mention.
Hasn't been good.
He needs to mention.
Okay, fair enough. He gets a honorary mention, I guess we'll say, because he's been very good in the playoffs, as Sebastian has mentioned. Joe Pavelski scored bigger goals, though. That's why I picked Joe Thornton and Joe Pavelski there. But the Joes in general have just been really good in the San Jose team. So, anything else? Anything else to add?
The Beards are going to win it.
The Beards are going to win it. That beard is just legendary, right, Joe Thornton? That's a crazy beard. Alright, I guess that's the end of the video, guys.
Yep.
Our next video will probably be a soccer video, so for any hockey fans, I apologize for that. Any soccer fans, look forward to that one. Hopefully be out sometime next week. This will hopefully be uploaded tomorrow, possibly Monday, before the start of the Stanley Cup Final, Game 1 there in Pittsburgh, 8 p.m. So looking forward to that. And that's the end of the video, guys. Again, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and peace.